Hello, it's me, Ouch110. I've been meaning to do a brand new collection video. Excuse me, it always happens to me when I start talking. I've been meaning to do a brand new collection video for ages, because let's face it, the last one I did was kind of crap. It was in the dark and it was shaky because I filmed it as my perfumes were displayed, which is above my bed, so I was wobbling around and it just wasn't a good affair. So I've decided to do a completely brand new one. My collection's changed so much. I mean, it changes every month, let alone in a year. I think it was over a year that I did it, so I wanted to do a proper collection video. This isn't my collection. It's not going to fit on this table, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it in sections. I'm not going to drag it on too much. It might be quite long though, but we'll see. So I've decided to do it, in sections and kind of go through it like that. What I'm also going to do is, because I've got to the point where I've pretty much reviewed everything in my collection apart from about 9 or 10 fragrances. I've reviewed everything individually and in depth. So what I'm going to do is, if I start talking about a fragrance, I'm going to put a link, probably up here somewhere, which you can click, which will take you straight to the in-depth review of it. It will open a new window as well, so don't worry, it's not going to take you away from this video. I learned that recently, I'm quite proud of myself that I can do that. So yeah, this is it really. I just wanted to quickly say before I start as well, thanks to everyone that's subscribed to me. It's really flattering and I love it so much. It's just, I can't say thank you to everybody. Not that I've got thousands of subscribers, but for some reason my YouTube and Google Mail thing and email don't link properly. So when someone subscribes, it doesn't always tell me who you are. So I go on my channel and I see that I've got a few more, but I don't know who it is. So this is just a personal thank you to all of you, I guess. So anyway, I'm going to start here. I try to do it in families first, so it makes it a bit easier rather than just shoving loads of stuff on a table and talking nonsense about it. So I'll start with my little Mugler family here. They're so pretty, I love them. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Tony Mugler fragrances. They're different, some of them are crazy, they make you go, ugh, what's that? So I've gathered quite a few. I mean, there are loads more, but these are the ones that I'm sticking to until he releases something else that is incredible. So I have my 3 angels here. This one is the taste of fragrance one. This is the angel that has bitter cocoa powder injected into it. It's kind of a lot dirtier than the original angel. It's drier, not as sweet. Not my favourite of them, but I wanted to have it anyway because I'm a huge fan of angel. Love it or hate it, I'm a lover. This one, this is the star of the show for me. This is the which one is this? I've got so much in my head I don't even know where to start. This is the liqueur version of it. This is one that's apparently soaked in, you know, barrels of oak, and it has kind of, I don't think it's rum, something else in it, I don't know. But it's, anyway, this is like a richer, kind of boozy, more wearable angel. And this is just the best one I've ever smelled of the angel line. There's 10, loads of them, so many, but I've got a backup of this one as well because I can't bear to be without it. And then the one that started it all, the original angel. I found out this has been reformulated recently, which is so disappointing. I mean, all of these regulations that are coming into play now, a lot of fragrance houses are reformulating stuff to kind of fall in line. And I think the iconic angel is being reformulated. I don't know what it's going to smell like. I think it already has been, but this one I know is pre-formulation. So what I've got left, I'm going to try and hold on to that as much as I can. So on to Alien. I have 3. The original one, which to me is still the best. I don't think you can beat this fragrance. Crazy amounts of sambac jasmine and cashmere woods. This is a huge, sensual, amazing fragrance. It's just one of the strongest that I own as well. It's literally 1 spray and you're done for the night. Then I have 2 other kind of reincarnations. This one is the taste of fragrance Alien. This one has salted caramel in it, so it's a lot sweeter. Well, in the dry down it's a lot sweeter. It kind of has this kind of salty, plasticky feel to it, which I really like. And this was the most recent reincarnation of it. This is the liqueur version, the same way that this one is the liqueur version. This has something in it. Let me just get the box. I keep forgetting all the time. It's in other languages. This one has rum in it. No, it doesn't have rum in it. Maybe it does, I don't know. Yeah, they did release this before, actually, Mugler, but they've re-released it in this new gold shiny bottle, which I think is really cool. It's not too different from the original, so I don't really rave about that one too much, but I still really like it. Give me 1 second while I just make sure my camera's not going to cut me off. So yeah, and then onto the men's. I have B men and I have A men. A men is incredible. This is the review of this. When I did it, I was a little bit, you know, when you just, I don't know what to say about it. There's so much going on in that one. Again, incredibly long lasting and just, I don't know, really unique. This one came out after, and I find this to be somewhat similar, but this one is a lot more powdery, woody. This is kind of wintry smelling one. I haven't used much of this one actually because I kind of only use it in winter. And yeah, that is my kind of Mugler family collection. So onto the Diors, my little mini Dior family down here. I love them so much. They're like a little set of love potions. I just adore them. Yeah, let's talk about them. So the Diors. Dior used to be my favourite fragrance house until recently when they started reformulating everything, probably again because of these new laws that are coming in, but the poisons have a kind of special place for me. I recently smelt the Tendre poison, the green one, or poison as it's pronounced in French, and again I was blown away by it. Sorry, just got an email. But yeah, these three, where do you start? I mean, any person that's into fragrances are going to know about these poisons. Hypnotic poison, well, it's the biggest one out of the three. What can you say about this fragrance? I don't know, it's just incredibly warm, fuzzy, kind of like root beer, just amazing. But unfortunately mine is the reformulated one. The original one, or the pre-formulated version, was kind of a lot more plain and had a black lid, so if you can find that one, that's the one to get. Pure Poison, I don't really wear this one that often. It is really feminine, but this is kind of like the ethereal white bouquet of flowers. I said it kind of reminds me of billowing white curtains and spring. Sounds crazy, but it's really nice. I'd love to smell it quickly. Oh, something about that one. Oh, it's really nice. It's a beautiful bottle as well. I think this one's been formulated as well. And then this one, my favourite. This is the one that, if you're a guy, you could probably wear this. You know, it's the more masculine. It's got a lot of patchouli. It's got a lot of rose. It's very musky. And yeah, this one to me is just a winner. I don't know. I've used about half of mine, and I'm scared to use it again. I do think this one, correct me if I'm wrong, anyone, but I think this one is just before they reformulated it again, so I'm going to hold on to that one as much as I can. It's always that thing, it's like, do I want to use it up, or do I want to hold it because it's precious? You know, you should enjoy things while they last, right? But when it comes to my perfumes, I'm a little bit of a crazy, obsessed person, as you can probably tell. Anyway, over here, a little bit of a break from the designer, but it's my J.Lo collection. These are really affordable. That's probably why I've got so many of them, because I'm just, click, I'll just get another one. There's 8, 9, 10 different glows out there from J.Lo. And as a celebrity fragrance person, I don't know, I just like them. I mean, this one here, the LA Glow one, is probably my least favourite. I got it because it's purple, and I love things that are purple. And it's kind of two different purples, so yeah, it's got a ring on it which you can wear, which I would never wear, but that one's kind of berry fruitish. The Glow After Dark one is kind of my second favourite. It's really strong. It's like fruity powder. It's seriously strong for the price. I've got two of them, as you can see. Yeah, it's, for the price of it, it just lasts and lasts and lasts. It's just crazy strong, which is I like fragrances really strong. If you've seen any of my other reviews before, I tend to favour the loud ones. Miami Glow, this bottle was really nice. It's kind of, it looks boring, but when you see it in person, it's kind of pearlescent. It's not just glass. Also really strong. It's kind of beachy, as you can imagine, but to me, it dries down to a very kind of clean laundry kind of smell. So, and I like clean smell, so I was attracted to that one. And then I have the Original Glow, huge floral. It's jasmine, rose. It smells kind of like you just got out of the shower. And then the newest version of the original, well actually the only version of the original, newest version of the original, is Eau De Glow, which I bought and I was really disappointed because it pretty much smells exactly the same as the original. Well, I say pretty much, it is exactly the same perfume. I did a kind of rant review about that as well. I'll post it up here. I was a little bit angry about that. So yeah, that concludes this little section. I hope I didn't go on too much. I will carry on now. I don't know if I should add some more things here or if I should just wipe the slate clean and start again. We'll see. I'll see you in a minute.